Hi guys, it's me Karen, and I've come back to do part 2 of this book. Rita Berman's book. It's the one on the land. We're doing the little bee here, and we have it in kind of a bright pop of purple. And I'm going to do the little framework here today, and we're doing it in kind of green tones, I've decided. So yeah, I'm going to give you the numbers because we don't have names on these. 105 is the mid-tone, 79 is the lightest tone, and 69 is the darkest. And then Prism White is going to go on top to kind of give it a lighter, kind of an island green or a mint green color. So that is what we're going to do. So we're going to start off getting the camera down a little bit into an area here where I can get color. Okay, we'll start on this side. We're going to start up here first, and we're just going to lay down a nice light coat of the lightest color, and that is number 79. We'll just do a couple of these to start with. They're all going to be done the same basic way. So again, it's a light coat. Do not put too much pressure on this because I'm just testing it out. Number 105. So a little darker in here. We have these lines here that tell us that we have a shadow. Under here will be a shadow. This portion be a shadow. This portion be a shadow. You know, the lines will help you out here. That's the mid-tone, and this will be the darkest tone. Number, grab the right pencil, I'll be able to tell you what color it is. 69. We'll put a little pressure on that one. And that was kind of the color I'm going for. So I'll do this dark here. Should really sharpen this pencil. So how is everybody doing today? We're still having construction going on out front, so if it gets really noisy, I'm going to have to stop filming. At present, we only have 2 semi-trucks full of stuff and one, oh, I don't even know what it's called. It's a big machine with a shovel on the front and a scooper on the back. And it was hauling plastic tubing in 2 different colors on great big huge reels on a trailer. Still don't know what they're doing because they're doing it up the road, not really in front of my house, so unless I went tromping out there, which I don't do, I won't know what they're doing. Going back over with the medium tone to blend that in a little. Okay, then we're going to add in some white. Excuse me. You don't mean to keep sharpening pencils in your ear. Okay, we're going to put the Prisma white on the edges here. And just help those blend a little bit better. We also want to make sure that all this is covered in a wax coating, because I will be inking probably, and I don't want the ink to go into these swirls. There we go. So that is the color I'm going after, kind of a very light minty green to go with our little bee that is so bright. I want to make him the highlight. So I did that light to dark. I'm going to try it out dark to light in this one. Let's see if that comes out any different. And then a little white. And maybe that's the way I'll do it, at least in the small ones. I like to get that darker in the darkest spots. And no, I cannot use the black because this is too light for that. So I thought maybe I could find a little bit of a darker greenish area color here. I'm not sure. That might work. This is number 90, and I'm just gonna go in the corners. Yep, sharpened it too tight, putting a little pressure on this. That just deepens it up a little bit more. So we'll just keep working on this, following our lines around where to put the darkest color. Okay, medium color. And our lightest color. And then bring, excuse me, in the white. There we go. And then just a tiny bit of the darkest color. Breaking pencils today. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll start with this little guy down here. Go in with our dark color. I find on these pencils it's blending wise, 3 different tones make the best blend, sometimes even just 2. But like layering, if you were laying like polychromos or something, you could layer a whole bunch of different colors. But these, I mean, you get a good look out of them, but so we're going to go down on like one side of these. And since these are small, we'll probably only get 2 colors in here. We're going to come down to the tip here. The other one too. All right, medium color on the upper portion here. And then we'll just do the lightest. I gotta sharpen that puppy. I want a little bit sharper point to get down there. Okay, the lightest color here. Leaving a little bit for some white. Okay, and then in with the white. And then darken the very inside here with the darkest color. If I can, try to get in there real close in those tiny little ones. Okay. And there we go. So we have one portion of that done. And what we'll do is go ahead and finish the rest of that off camera. They're basically the same section. There are only two of these little pieces, one at the top, one at the bottom, and the rest of it is just these portions fitted in here. So I'll finish those up and then we'll get back and do the background. So I'll see you in a little bit. Hi guys, we're back. Outer side is done and I'm going to do some inking with some shaded lilac here in the Distress ink. And we're just going to kind of bring it in where these tiny little dots are. So I'm just using the corner of the ink pad here, resting it on the paper very gently and bringing it up. So we don't get it too much on the green. And then we're going to just kind of bring it right up to the bug and little bee. Very gently again to get a variegated look here. Try not to get too many of those lines on there because I don't think this book does well with water on the ink. I could try it, but I don't think it does. Yeah, might lift it up a little bit. I don't know what I just dropped on the floor. But it's not going to lift it up a whole lot, so some books just don't. And I think this one and one other book, the distressing does not too well in. I mean, it goes down on the paper nicely, but it will not lift. Something I like to do. So we'll have to do a little something else to get that cute little splattered effect I like so much. Gotta be careful over there because I put water down. I'm going to put some on the outside here too. Why not? Oops, moving the ink pad all over. I don't know if I got water down here. Try to be careful. If you put distress ink down on water, it does funky things. Like that. Got a little bit of water there. It's okay. I don't let things bug me a little. Little things don't bug me at all. There's always a way to fix it. Okay. Get it all over there. Some towards the edge here. Then we're going to take my favorite little stamp here. This is a Stampin' Up stamp called the Itty Bitty Background Stamp Set. I don't know if they still sell this. It's Stampin' Up again. And this is the smallest one of them. And it makes little dots. And that's what we're after here. They can't make little dots on the inside. We're going to make little dots going on the outside. And we can cover up any of our problem areas if we don't like them. Like up here on his nose. I want to get a few of those spots because I got some ink there I didn't want. Stamp some of this off the page too. There we go. There. And this will dry here. I don't know how well it'll do anything, but I probably should put a little bit of that over here too, just so it This sort of matches. There, at least they're both wet, right? And they'll dry similar. So, thought I might put a little bit of the Dusty Concord in here too, just to blend the two purples together. Give it a little more variated look to it, using the same ink pad that I had on here, and only inking up one portion of it, and then just lightly bring in that color. Just here and there. We'll lighten that just up a little bit over here. Ooh, that was a lot of color. Just have to add a little bit more color over on this side. There we go. And I don't know, I think it's kind of cute. But I think I will put a little tiny bit of white splatters on it. Possibly, maybe. See, yeah, I could. I looked on the other side. This is the page we've been coloring on, and it has some white splatters on here. And it wasn't that bad when we colored over it on this side. So I'll put some splatters just around the edges out here, maybe a few on the inside. But that you will see at the end of the video, because I've done it enough on camera and I have to clean it up after I do it. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, ask them down below. All the products I used and their numbers, because they don't have names on them on these pencils, also will be listed in the description box. So thanks for watching, thanks for liking and commenting. I really appreciate it. Subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you in another video. Take care, everyone. Bye now.